So one of my biggest dreams is to become a VC or a venture capitalist. And I sort of have achieved it in a small way with a DeFi protocol that I'm currently using. So if any of you guys are aiming to become a VC or a venture cap, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Jordan and welcome to the channel where we discuss potential passive income ideas. But mostly it's about the crazy experiments that we do in the crypto space, and spoiler alert, I don't always win. So when I got introduced to the world of investing, I've always dreamt of a life where I could invest and get money while I'm sipping Mai Tais under the sun in Hawaii. Because I cannot surf, I'm very bad at surfing, and I have the fear of the open waters and mostly sharks. But as I studied more about investing, I realized that there is some limitations as an individual. So as an individual, we are limited by capital, unless we are born with a huge silver spoon, and then capital is not a huge problem for us. And other than capital, the next limitation we have is access or connections. And having the limitation in connection is a larger limitation than capital, because we all have chances to win the lottery.
Yes, we won the lottery!
Which I don't condone gambling, but getting capital isn't as hard as it seems. The hardest part of being an investor is having the connections. The connections to startups, to founders, or to incubators, where you can invest your money to support these young budding companies. And I learned this because my uncle runs a venture debt fund, which opened up my eyes to his world of investing, which is greatly different from what we do in crypto or stocks. That kind of investings are built ground up with as much support given as possible to the company to ensure success, and if they do succeed well, they get a unicorn status. But being a VC isn't all easy, like just putting money in there, letting it roll, and there is some groundwork to be done and needs to be done properly in helping the startup with their marketing of their businesses, or getting them linked up with other VCs or angel investors, getting them the connections that can bring their business to the next level, opening more doors to businesses and collaboration. And to be honest, it's hard work. But let's talk about the project that I've been invested in for almost a month now, or maybe a little bit more than that, because I really like it and it ticks a few boxes in my checklist, like being passive, well diversified. As you guys know, I'm the lazy kind of person that wants to earn money in a lazy way, which is letting it grow, but I do not have very high hopes of getting 3-digit APYs all the time, because this project to me is on the safer side of getting consistent income. And the project in question today is Sheesha Finance. So Sheesha Finance is a blockchain project that runs on Ethereum, BSC as well as Polygon. It's kind of sick that they are running multiple chains, and each chain has their own benefits as well as pros and cons. So Sheesha Finance is a decentralized fund manager that gives you token rewards in projects that they are invested in. And on top of that, they also give you rewards in their own Sheesha token, which you can stake. So it's kind of like the infinity money hack. So the founder of Sheesha Finance is Syed Al Darmaki, who is also the managing director for the MENA region in Casper Labs. And they do have a strong group of advisors from the crypto space as well. But let me show you what I really like about Sheesha Finance. So I'm on the BSC chain of Sheesha Finance, so I only get rewards because I'm staking Sheesha tokens. And by staking these tokens, I'm getting the following tokens in rewards, and they are not in order of percentage. So for the last few months or so, I've been getting Sheesha token back. I'm getting Kanumo, I'm getting Drift, Maharaba, Splinterlands, and TerraBlock. So in a traditional staking platform, you'll get the same token that you stake for, because the proof of stake system rewards you with the native token for maintaining your stake and verifying blocks. But in Sheesha Finance, you receive all the relevant tokens to the native Sheesha token that you are staking for. And why you receive them, you might ask? It's because Sheesha Finance has invested in them and therefore reward token holders for staking Sheesha tokens on their platform. So these rewards are distributed daily, of which you can claim and trade them for more Sheesha tokens, and from there increase the amount of Sheesha tokens that you have, which will give you more rewards. However, if you are doing that, do take note that there will be fees involved when you are claiming, trading, approving, and depositing your Sheesha tokens back into the platform. So now let's go to that dashboard and I'll bring you through each tab and also show you the rewards that I have gotten from staking Sheesha tokens. Alrighty, so let's talk about Sheesha Finance. So when you go to sheeshafinance.io, this is the page that you see. Pretty lot of information here. So you can see right now they're on PancakeSwap, they're on Uniswap, and they're on QuickSwap, which is the BSC network, the Ethereum network, as well as the Polygon network. So pretty easy to understand. Let's go to the dashboard right now. And because I already have my wallet connected to this page, it brings me directly into the dashboard. So if you're looking to join Sheesha Finance, do understand that it's on the BSC network. You will require a MetaMask to access the page as well. So there are 5 tabs here, which is a dashboard, staking, legacy staking, rewards, as well as partners. So we'll go through each page step by step, so it gives you guys a better understanding of what the platform is about. So the dashboard basically holds all the information that you need with pertaining to Sheesha Finance. So you can see the total liquidity here is 5.5 million. Fully diluted market cap is 20 million. Total value stock, total tokens value locked is about 11.4 million here. And it also gives you a very nice chart of the current price of Sheesha. So you can swap it within a day and a month. So this is in a month chart. It's been a little roller coaster ride. The token price right now is sitting at around $243. So you can see the Sheesha price here is $243. This is for the BSC Sheesha token, so do take note of that. If you go on to the Polygon network, it's going to be different. On the Ethereum network, it's going to be different as well. So on the BSC network, it's $243. This is a staking APR that you get, the APY you get, which is 21.6%. The reason it's APY is because the platform doesn't auto restake Sheesha for you. You have to do it manually. So if you go to the staking tab, over here you're able to see this is the rewards I've gotten in Sheesha, which is 0.028 Sheesha tokens so far. And if I click on claim rewards, it will automatically claim these rewards for me, and I can just press approve here and to restake them. Simple as that. So this is the first place you earn passive income from Sheesha tokens, which is getting Sheesha tokens for staking Sheesha tokens. So over here I have about 4.3 Sheesha tokens staked. I'm looking to restake this in the next couple of days, so I can slowly build it up to 5 and then 6 and then 7 tokens here. On the legacy staking, this is for people who have been on Sheesha for a long time and they had to switch the tokens to the new tokens here. So this is not really something important for us right here. But if we go to the rewards page, you're able to see all the current tokens that we can get rewards from. So as mentioned earlier in the video, we are getting Kanamu, we are getting Drive, we are getting Marhaba, we are getting Splinterlands, we are getting TerraBlocks. So over here, we are able to claim these tokens every single day. So that is the important part here, is that we can claim the tokens every single day. And it also shows you quite a few information, like how much the tokens are. This token is less than a cent, and I got 35 of it. This is also less than 1 cent, I got 600 of it. This one here is roughly 10 cents, I have 18 tokens here. And Splinterland is about 16 cents, and we have 53 tokens here. So each of these tokens has their own APY, and it varies from project to project depending on what's the deal that Sheesha has with these projects. But nonetheless, this is still free money that everyone could leverage on and to get. So what I really like about this is we're able to see how many days remaining we can still collect tokens for. Like this distribution will end on the 16th of August 2022, which is another 7 months from now. September, still pretty long. This one is in 2023, August 25th, so you have almost 1.5 years to collect rewards from. Splinterland is ending really soon, in about 6 months time, 5 months time, 6 months time. Yep, and so far Splinterland is one of my biggest winners here. I've collected 70 so far, and I have another 53 to claim. So something I do is every time when I claim these tokens, I will convert them back into Sheesha tokens on PancakeSwap, and from PancakeSwap I'll put I will convert them to Sheesha and then deposit back into my staking portfolio. So this allows me to increase my stake for Sheesha token as well. So something that you might want to do is when you claim for all these tokens, convert them to Sheesha, and then you can claim your rewards here on the staking page. And once you have claimed those, you're gonna click on max, approve, and then stake. So some fees involved, but I think by far and large, every time I do a claim and a stake, I gain like $10 to $20 depending on how many tokens I'm getting from Splinterlands. So coming back to the rewards page, you can see that on the top right hand corner there are a few tabs here that says future, current, and finish. So current are the current projects that we are getting rewards for, and there are a few other future projects that you can see here. They have ASM, Athenium, Rainmaker, EX Sports, Luna Crush, Goldfinger, Melt, Metafluence, Fuse, and Zone. So all these tokens are in the pipeline, and these tokens might happen anytime. I think the latest one that happened was Theos, and there was a countdown timer there, but I'm not too sure why these ones don't have yet. Probably because the deal isn't really done, but these are all tokens that we can look forward to collecting in the future. And if you go to the finish tabs, these are all the tokens that has been done. They have finished giving out all these tokens already. So if you go to the last tab, which is the partners tab, you're able to see all the different projects that are involved in. So like MRHB DeFi, which is on the Binance Smart Chain. So we are getting some tokens here. This APY is around 10%, not too bad. We have another one here. So Metafluence, I think this is going to be pretty interesting. The APY is not out, and we are still waiting for this project to come along. Yeah, no updates yet. Then there's Drive, there's Splinterlands, my favorite one, although I do not play the game, but the APY is really good at 20%. And Kanumo, 0.13%, a little bit low, but it's alright. So these are all the few projects that are up and coming that we can look forward to. So as shared earlier, I think one of the biggest thing about being an investor is to have the connections. So if you have the connections, you are able to get into good projects, or you're able to get into new startups or new projects that are launching into the crypto space. I mean, regardless of being an investor in the crypto space or in the stock market, a lot of people want to get the first hand in. So for Sheesha Finance, why I think it made me a little bit of like a VC is because they are the ones that are investing on behalf of us. So like for example here, look at the investment amount that they had with Splinterland, which is $250,000, and their investment price per token was like almost 2 cents, and currently the token is at 16 cents, so it's like an 8x for them. And over here, if you look at Kanumo, the token investment price has dropped. It was a 2-cent investment price, but now it's dropping to less than a cent. So definitely there are some losers out of some of the winners here as well. We don't expect everyone to be a big winner. Like even Drive is not a winner here. There are some like DeFi 11 as well, even TerraBlock. So at the end of the day, becoming a VC is like investing into crypto tokens as well. You do not always pick winners, but when you do and you win big on those winners, you are able to multiply your money at a much faster rate. So this is one of the reasons why I like Sheesha so much, because you get a myriad of tokens from all these people, from all these projects. You're able to earn Sheesha token on top of that. And if you are earning those tokens from those projects, you're able to convert them back into Sheesha token and increasing your Sheesha token stake. And definitely the more tokens that you stake, the more rewards you'll get as well. So Sheesha is getting like roughly 21%, and we are getting like a 21% on Splinterlands as well, which I really like. I don't play the game, but I think Splinterland is a fantastic project. They are giving us so much tokens, and I think there are quite a few people that are playing Splinterlands, because there are some people that actually asked about Splinterlands in the YouTube comments before. I remember this because when I saw that, it hit my mind like, oh, someone's playing Splinterland, like, oh, that is kind of cool. So let's talk about Sheesha token based on the information that we have from CoinMarketCap. So this token has a pretty low market cap of 5 million, and in actual fact, some might even consider this a shitcoin because of how low the market cap is. But to me, the utility of this is something that amazes me. So they have a maximum supply of 999,000 tokens, which is pretty low. So owning roughly 100 tokens is like 0.1% of the entire market cap. So this is just something to look out for because there might be whales who already have a huge number of these tokens and is residing in their wallets. But then if we look at their balance on Binance Scan, you can see that the token is pretty well spread out among the holders, with only the top 5 wallets in the top 10 addresses that host 27% of the tokens, while the rest of them are split up between the other wallets holding less than 400 tokens. So if we see the top wallets do dump, we might see price fall, but that would mean that other people will have ability to buy up those tokens as well. To me, I feel what this project lacks of is marketing, which is a good and a bad thing. So on the good side, it allows us who are retail investors to accumulate these tokens before it goes out into the big market. But the bad thing is that we have no marketing. So what's the plan for this token? Personally, I feel that Sheesha token is a long-term play with the rewards that you get from them. And to be honest, the rewards might not be the most expensive tokens, but as we mentioned earlier, there is a long runway to continue collecting these rewards. And they diversify their tokens into quite a few different industries. So like Splinterlands, which is a play to earn game, and we have more than 150 days left to collect these tokens, of which the game picks up. Or when people start playing the game, the demand for Splinterland tokens or SPS might go up, and this is where we might get our gains. And if you're already playing the game, it's a good way to earn the native token to the game, which can probably benefit you in many ways as well. So this brings us to the end of today's video. Do let me know your thoughts on Sheesha Finance, the good, the bad, the ugly. And if you have any comments, do drop it down right below. I try to reply to all these comments. And while you're doing that, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.